A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This Chinese proverb is very apt in showing what compassion, determination, and hard work can do when one wants to make an impact. When the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, decided to dedicate her time in office to seeing to the welfare of underprivileged Nigerians, people thought it was going to be a lot of talk and no action. Little did they know that she would do so much more than was expected. Armed with no funds in the past year, Future Assured had projects in Calabar, Enugu, Oyo, Ogun, Niger, and Nasarawa states. Defining the role of wife of the president from the title of First Lady is very important. This function has been used successfully by Mrs. Buhari for advocacy, provision of relief materials to victims of the Boko Haram insurgents.
The Future Assured program, which is by Her Excellency Ajia Aishatu Buhari, it's all about touching the lives of people comprising of women, children, and the vulnerable people in the society.
Free assistance in the areas of healthcare and education. She has contributed tremendously to lifting many people out of poverty, as well as giving relief to the afflicted. Volunteers made up a large percentage of the individuals used in her projects. These are people who keyed into the vision of the NGO and wanted to make a difference.
Volunteering work gives you the opportunity to give back to the society, and it also allows you to make a difference in somebody's life. And again, volunteering work is a kind of humanitarian job. And by my calling as a nurse, I have been doing volunteering work almost all my life. This foundation is trying to make a difference in women and children's life, and that is my area of specialization as a public health nursing. And I am an advocate for volunteering work because that is the only way we will give back to the community and improve human services.
This year has been an exciting one for Future Assured, as the Aisha Buhari Foundation did its best to outdo the projects it embarked upon last year.
We didn't start out like this. We started out from somewhere, and there's immense progress and immense recognition and support from diverse organizations, individuals, corporate bodies, the government as well. So yeah, we're really proud of ABF.
In the past 2 years, we've conducted about 10 medical outreaches to 10 different states. And across the 10 states, we've seen over 20,000 people, including women, children, and men. We've also carried out cervical cancer screenings in about 4 states. We've provided free eye checks in about 3 states, and we have also given people free reading glasses. We've also dewormed children in several states. Across the states, there's something that has been quite obvious, meaning that Nigerians really need access to healthcare, affordable healthcare. Many cannot pay for health services, so many of them were happy.
I went and do my blood pressure, do my blood test, come and see doctor, then give me medicine free. They say it's First Lady, Mrs. Buhari, that brought this program to treat everybody free. I see millions of people are here, and everybody got medicine free.
The people are too much in the queue, so before you go to your line, it's a very big something. So, but I thank God that I finally made it. I was checked by a doctor here, my eyes, and she gave me a glass that will help me to read and to do other things.
Future Assured has put a lot of effort into it. So has Cry for Help. Cry for Help has supplied drugs, as has Future Assured. Our aim is basically to cover everybody that's been here, see everyone who comes here, not to leave anyone out.
Apart from the medical outreach programs which took them to Benue, Kogi, Zamfara, Bauchi, Gombe, Katsina and other states, so much was added to make a rich contribution to impact the lives of her countrymen and women. Within a period of 2 years, over 15,000 women have been given empowerment skills. In Lagos, 2,200 women were empowered.
When I came here, I don't know anything about tying a head. I used to spend 7,000 to do it when I'm going to a party, to do my first. I was thinking they are doing magic. But when I got here, I know that the sky is the limit.
I learned how to make a dress, which is fashion designing. Within a short time, they brought machines for us. We were taught from the beginning how to take measurements, how to cut our materials, how to sew, how to press the machines. So I've been making little money from there. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Enwetala m ihe buru ibu ebe ahụ. Ihe niile akụziri anyị otu esi eme cake, kụziere anyị otu esi eme puff puff, kụziere anyị otu esi eme mmanya nke ndị oyibo, kụziere anyị otu esi eme eshi ihe ọbụla dị iche iche a na-eshi teacher anyị kụziri anyị ya.
Initially when I came here, I don't even know how to weave a hair. But now I can weave, I can fix, I can braid.
Mama has done well. Can we give her a round of applause?
Same goes for Kano and many other states. Women were trained in hat making, fashion designing, interior decoration, catering, event management, leatherwork, cosmetics, spices, and tie and dye. Others were empowered with rice mills and fish dryers.
A gaskiya mun ji daɗin shi fiye da tunani. Mun koyi abubuwa da dama, daga ciki akwai wannan.
Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí wọ́n kọ́ wa dáadáa, wọ́n gbà kọ́bọ̀, wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ wa rárá. Yìí tá fi máa ń lọ sọ́jà tẹ́lẹ̀ tá fi máa ń rà, a lè ṣe fúnra wa. Kì í ṣe pé ká ṣe fúnra wa nìkan, a tún ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti kọ́ àwọn ẹlòmíì.
Now I know how to sew clothes and so many things.
I didn't pay for it. I was invited to come and learn. And I've learned a lot that will not make me just to sit down at home again. And it's because of Mrs. Aisha Buhari.
I have learned so many things under Future Assures from Her Excellency, Mrs. Aisha Muhammad Buhari. We really appreciate her more. We thank you more. I have already registered with Corporate Affairs Commission.
There are ladies that don't have handwork to do. So through this program, it will help them very well.
Hard-to-reach communities have been provided with drinking water.
Our women that used to spend money recklessly in buying water, but now that this boho is here, they are not spending that money. I think economically we are saving our money.
Alhamdulillah da wannan ruwan na cikin a cikin matsalan kasuwancin da muke yin shi da. Idan in kana kasuwanci zaka iya ka dawo ba ruwa a gida, dole sai ka tashi ka nemi ruwa. Kuma ruwan nan sai ka saune a cikin gari idan kana son ruwa mai kyau ka sha. Amma a yanzu da haka da aka kawo mana ruwan nan a gari, a gaskiya wannan ta wannan bangaren nan mun samu saukin sa.
Youth's been given a second chance at improving their educational status with special tutorial lectures. All along, Future Assured has been an advocate of the girl-child education. Special arrangements were made for youths to be tutored to enable them reattempt qualifying examinations and move on to graduate. Youths were also trained in public speaking and communication skills.
The dream of Her Excellency has come to limelight and has achieved greatly by not only offering us opportunity to be trained and be reformed to serve as catalysts for change and the societal cohesion, but also to represent the interests of government, democracy and governance in Nigeria.
This youth education and empowerment program under your pet project Future Assured has in no small way touched our lives as it brightened, sharpened and polished our future.
Mrs. Aisha Muhammad Buhari intervened in the area of educational support to increase the chances of youth's entry into tertiary institutions of learning.
By my deep appreciation of the importance of education, the numerous problems and challenges being faced by our teeming population of youths, and the fact that I belong to the generation of youth who enjoyed all the educational advantages of our time, including being able to continue with education pursuits even after getting married.
Future Assured efforts have been receiving recognition around the world, with the Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation partnering with the Future Assured initiative to have an impact on people's lives. With the signing of the partnership between the Aisha Buhari Foundation and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, adolescent girls, women and children were put on the front burner at the national and international level. Reproductive, maternal, newborn child adolescent health and nutrition cemented a commitment to continue to advocate and mobilize resources to improve the lives of women and children. Taking it a step further, capacity building for governors' wives and other key officials on RMNCAH+N has commenced around the states.
We came here with the intention of trying to see how we could support the governors' wives in coming out with an action plan in which they could use as a footstool to advocate for this RMNCAH.
The training has been good, and we have benefited a lot.
I really have to commend the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for, putting a lot of insight into RMNCAH. So whatever we've learned here for this training, we take it back home and try and see how it will work for our people.
We can see a good response from the participants. The willingness to learn is there, and also the eagerness to do something differently when they get when they get back to their states.
Sensitization to breastfeeding is also a key priority. An advocacy outreach was organized during the Breastfeeding Week. Future Assured is passionate about making sure the child gets enough nourishment early in life.
Mothers, breastfeed your children. If you breastfeed your children, they will grow to be strong. They will grow to be a healthy nation. Mothers, breastfeed your children.
You know, when a woman delivers, the abdomen is big, the uterus is big, but as the child is sucking the breast, there is contraction on the uterus, and this will help the uterus to return back to its pre-gravid stage. So we are sensitizing women to be aware that this will help to return back the placenta to its place, the uterus to its place, and also help in family planning. If you exclusively breastfeed for 6 months, you discover that even if you don't go for family planning, you will not be pregnant. So that is one of the aspects of exclusive breastfeeding.
Future Assured shed light on that fact that being breastfed is the best way to protect your child, and in fact to pass on a lot of defense for your immune system, for your child's immune system. Future Assured did it very well by choosing a strategic location, a market area, which we all marched to, and it was very exciting. It was actually electrifying. Even though majority of the people watching and listening and whatnot were boys, I'm sure they will go back to their sisters, go back to their mothers, their aunts, their grandmothers, whoever it was, any female that they would come across, and they would actually tell them about it. So it was a very good way of educating the people in an informal way.
Family, especially husbands, were encouraged to support the mother to breastfeed the child. Future Assured organized a walk and drama in Abuja. Questions and answers and talks were used as a method to get the message across. Through Future Assured's mobile clinic, underprivileged Nigerians, especially those that reside in the remotest parts of the country, are able to get good health care. The clinics are equipped for consultation, dispensing, observation areas, and also have a quasi-laboratory and nursing station. Future Assured has contributed in some of the communities with building materials. She has made donations of enriched food formulas to expectant mothers and babies. She has provided sanitary pads to young adults and baby sets including bathtubs, potties, soaps, creams and even cash. It is gratifying to see the IDPs overcome their displacement and return home to their initial livelihood. The fully equipped state-of-the-art 50-bed maternity and childcare center situated in Katsina State is probably the most ambitious of the projects Future Assured embarked upon this year. The complex will contribute to reduce the challenges women face trying to access medical care during childbirth.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts in the Ministry of Health and Katsina State Government. You have done good to the people of Katsina State. You have done good to the people of Daura and especially to the women of Katsina State. Your Excellency, ma'am, on behalf of the people of government of Katsina State, we commit to putting to use this maternity complex for the purpose for which you donated this.
This maternity we are here to commission today will be a major contributor to this effort and a significant addition to the health infrastructure of Katsina State. Women should not lose their lives while giving birth. Women should not lose their lives while giving life. Philanthropists should also be hereby inspired to support hospitals in their own areas to thrive and to grow.
We thank you very much and we appreciate what you are doing because we are going to take special interest in this particular maternity.
It is with great pleasure and gratitude to the Almighty God for making it possible to witness this momentous day, a day that opens a new life in the life of women in Nigeria. The challenges women face trying to access medical care during pregnancy and childbirth are great indeed. At this period, they are at their most vulnerable state. It is on this note that I am committed to implementing the effort of government in providing primary health care. This project will also support federal government's policy of establishing healthcare facilities in every political unit or ward in the country and reducing the challenges faced by women, thereby making their lives better. I also hope that the state government will provide necessary staff and logistics to enable the complex operate at maximum capacity.
We are all targeting for it to outlive the Buhari administration. We want it to be a symbol of continuity and sustainability for the entire Nigerian population. And yes, we do want to see it boom and progress and reach all the grassroots corners, every single nook and cranny of Nigeria, every single local government, village, everywhere. That's the main target of ABF, to touch every Nigerian life.
Aisha Muhammadu Buhari, the wife of the Nigerian president, has taken her pet project, Future Assured, to different parts of the country, leaving joy and succor on the faces and in the minds of the beneficiaries.
I just want to say a big thank you to Her Excellency.
I really appreciate her very much.
Future Assured. I want to thank them very much, and we ask that they should do more.